Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 400 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been trying to increase our charcoal production, and we have done that, at least enough that we don't have trains waiting for more at the moment, so that is good enough for me for now. And these chests will even just fill up completely here soon. And then these will fill up after that, so we should just be good in general. This is not relevant anymore, neither is that. So is it finally time to do some work on yellow signs? Probably not. It's probably more time to work on more modules and making sure that we have everything for that and maybe scaling some more stuff up. I think that is still the first priority here. We're just gonna go home first and restock everything we need. And then we're going to modules to see what sort of stuff we need. Or we could just look at that while waiting for a restock down here. Bill, please. So we probably don't have a lot of these, do we? Actually, many thousand. Almost 10,000 of those, that's good. These crystals seem to be fine. We have around 8,000 of those. We have plenty of these. We might even need to set a more strict limit on these. We do not have any processing units, which makes sense because they're expensive. Integrated electronics is fine. Advanced circuits is sort of low. And the train only just left, so that is still a problem here. Basic electronic components is fine. Transistors are fine. This, except for the high tier stuff here, seems to be fine, especially blue for speed modules. So that's probably not good. So crystals, so far, crystals, red circuits, blue circuits. Green circuits are fine. Insulated wire is completely empty. Have the production stopped for that? It seems to be stopped. Why is that? Why is this train here? No one knows. Naphtha? Probably just stuck on some sort of fluid. We'll have to go look at that. So, red and blue circuits, crystals, and insulated wire so far. That's fine, 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 fine. We have trains everywhere here, so that should be fine. Good. So those are our tasks here. Let's start at crystals. Unless we should just go and grab whatever high tier modules we have. But no. We didn't see any way to help ourselves by making yellow signs, right? Really? Other than maybe better robots, of course. And green belts, potentially. Nothing else really helps our productivity problems. Or our UPS problem for that matter, which for some reason seems to be a bit higher than it usually is, but that might just be because a lot of machines are not working or something. So high tier crystals was a problem, and we probably just don't know. We have plenty of these. We have plenty of high. No, only green. Blue and red are low. We have enough robots. These are just not fast enough. Nothing else here takes these other than that one. But let's then add some beacons if we had any beacons. Oh no. I think I left those in the train. Yeah, we have 83 in there. So the alternative to that is just scaling it. And we are supposed to scale the full thing, right? We are supposed to implement some whatever, milling, powderizing of the green ones. Unpolished green ones. Which we have right here. Where do all of these come from? What? That is also a problem here. Oh, is that from when I just upgraded the machines or something? I guess it is. And that shouldn't be a problem. So, do we not have any powderizers here? Dang it. Do we have powderizers on the train? Not that I see. So we need to go back, I guess. And just bring some extra. And we'll just try to remember grabbing some beacons as well then. So, all powderizers first. If I can find them. 2 stacks of those. All of those. All of these, please. Thank you. Sometimes I shove a little bit too much into that train, apparently. Also, let's send the train to advanced circuits, because that's where we're going next. Do we have any construction bots here? No. Let's leave some. But also have stolen some beacons from down here, but whatever. Are we really gonna do this the full way? The full length? I guess so. The output here can't keep up. Mainly because we keep producing stuff. It takes this first instead of taking one at a, or as much as possible, as possible of each one. Instead of taking one, then two, then three, then one, two, three, then 10. Oh well. I don't really care too much. I don't think. This should still make it better, right? Since apparently it's allowed to store more of them. So that must be dependent on the speed or something. I don't know. But still, let's not worry about it. And what are the blue ones called? Polished blue crystal. Makes sense. Polished blue crystal. It's a lot better than it was, so let's leave it at that. And call this one done. Sure thing. So next up is advanced circuits. Though I don't really think we're going to do anything advanced circuits, so we should probably just continue to insulated wire. Our train hasn't gotten there yet. So what seems to be the problem here? This lacks this. Butadiene comes from here. Lacks naphtha. Naphtha lacks synthesis gas. Synthesis gas can't get rid of its bottles. Okay. Well, that's sort of a luxury problem. Though where do I want to store all of these? Let's try somewhere a little bit central. That just instantly starts everything up again. Possibility for productivity there, that's fine. I think this is just fine again then. It was just that we had made too many bottles with nowhere to store them. Good enough. Where are you going? Modules, good. And you're actually waiting for a full inventory of one wagon? That's fine. And it's not like it's too slow, but let's send these right away. Back at advanced circuits where our train has still not gotten through because of some problem somewhere, probably. Oh dear. Is that for this area? Plastic? I guess so. Holy Christ. Yeah, that's our train. We need to go to plastic then. And it's probably just lacking charcoal, and because it's lacking charcoal, it's not making anything, so no trains are leaving or something. Or we potentially have a deadlock with trains, since we have this many trains waiting. But it shouldn't be a problem getting away from the station, I would think. So you are just waiting for a full cargo, even though you'll never get one. Can we fit a full train here? Yes, we can. Okay, that's fine then. And this should just resolve itself over time then. Hopefully. Hopefully we get some charcoal in soon. Yes, no, that's not our charcoal train. Too bad. How about the next one? This might actually be why we had enough charcoal suddenly, because no trains are actually moving. Which sucks. Move faster, please. I really want better fuel so they can accelerate faster than this. I'm just too lazy to do it. This is not really a necessity, it's just something I want. But most of the trains seem to have gotten through-ish. Maybe not. Still have a long queue. If we had done this differently, where we needed one of them to be empty, so or, and 30 seconds passed, then yes, they could all be empty and it would still sit there for 30 seconds, but then we wouldn't have that many trains waiting here, I think. Because this is full, this is full, this is full. So I'm not making the best decisions on this stuff, it seems. Still don't have a charcoal train here. Was that not allowed to get out or something? Plastic charcoal is coming, okay. I think it couldn't get out from the station or something. Slowbot. Are all the bots slow here? I guess so. Not that it matters too much, I don't think. I am just gonna borrow a little bit of this and bring it manually just to speed everything up. Go, go, go. And plastic incoming. What is it the robot's actually supposed to be doing here? Bottles, I guess? And the bottles are coming from here. So we really could have just piped it over, I think. Not that we don't have enough bots, but we don't... Well, there's some delay at least. And actually we are totally down on robots now. Is there any chance for us to get this in here? Maybe it would be easier from over here. Would still be nice if we could get it through elsewhere as well. Also, couldn't we just replace these entirely if that's where it's easiest to get through? Would it be possible around here? Yes, it would. Something like this. I want this to stop, if possible. also did this over here. So they need... Oh, the pipes here need to be connected if we're supposed to do this. I will just leave some of these. But the robots are doing better already, so that's fine. Okay. And I think this is just running again, as it should. 4 belts-ish of plastic. Could even just speed this up a bit, just in case. Well, since they're not full, I don't think there's a problem, but who knows. This one has a problem. So does not that one, but that one. Might get a little bit more out of this. Especially if we also upgrade those. Good. So let's consider this resolved. Right? Or do we actually need to fix more of one of the belts? So the outer one hasn't really received any difference here. Received any upgrades, that's what I'm trying to say. But these just need the possibility to empty out as well. Good. Can these take anything? These can. But that's going to slow them down, but they don't have enough fluids anyway. And we could just put some beacons down, if necessary. And we could also try to upgrade these, if necessary. So now I seem to have enough ingredients at all points in time. And this is slowly backing up, I guess. If we did this and put more of these in there. Still slowly backing up, so we can at least speed some of these up. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Those. Let's just go all the way with these. Good. Then this amount should drop again. And I think it is. Good. So this is now considered resolved. I just need to remember my plane. And then we are going back to what exactly? We fixed insulated wire. Though this doesn't look as good as it should. Butadiene is low because of naphtha still. So we just have a slow machine or something. So this one was good as well, right? We're getting a lot more of these, that's fine. Advanced circuits, got plastic now. I hope. Do they need plastic? No, they're waiting for solder. Have we still not resolved solder? Really? Why have these stopped working? Dang it. I'm just gonna go to... Where were I just going? To insulate it? To upgrade a machine maybe? No, let's just turn around and go to solder and find out why we're not producing. That's bad, obviously. No tin being produced. No charcoal. Let me through. No, dang it. Go around. Did we not put any of this in network stuff? Apparently not. Okay, so we're producing again. Is one belt enough? We think. Yeah, it should be. I hope. Could just upgrade the belt, but it shouldn't be necessary. As soon as we get a little bit more into the machines. Wait, how did these get that charcoal earlier then? Did we just have some leftover in the system or something? I really don't know. Probably. Okay, just so we don't have to come back here, let's at least double the throughput on these. Okay. Good amounts of solder again. Go to electronic circuits, please. I'll just admit, I am considering making another one of these setups. If we can just copy paste, which we can, since I just updated the build. Then that shouldn't take too long. I could also do it between episodes, but do I think that would be necessary? I made some of these weird, it seems. On top of this setup, on top of this setup, on top of that setup, but also on the bottom of that setup and on the bottom of this setup. Never mind that. We will just take the full thing, and then we will start putting landfill down, because that's needed, and I don't have enough. So train, get up here, please. And actually send it. And wait for a passenger. And I guess I can just put the first little bit down so we can see how wide we need to go. If I have enough for that. We have more than enough. And we are just gonna stick to one tile between these, right? Yes. Good. How many robots do we have here? We didn't leave any. On train. Where is the train? It's right here. Okay. Let's just get these materials as close to the buildings where they need to go as possible. So right around here, as close to the center of everything. Here comes a line of robots. We apparently also need to kill some more worms then. Before they kill our robots, preferably. So let's grab our artillery. forward, please. Stuff. Let's get some more of this pasted down. Done? Yes. No, I don't want to fly around in that and landfill stuff. That part we can fly and fill, I guess. I didn't go wide enough. Stupid me. Okay. And we need some water. That part. Good. Now we are going to have to go back for more stuff here, because this is a lot more machines, I think, than our train carries. But that's okay as long as most of it gets down. We need some more water somewhere. Is that right here or something? No. Where are we crushing stuff? Here. Oh, up here. I'm just not going far enough. Help. I don't have any construction bots. There's no idle construction bots either. Hmm. Do this stuff first, please. I really should just be less lazy with this stuff and just do all of that manually. Stop those robots. Get back here, please. you. He should just be able to paste this back on top of it, right? Yes. Good. Are we using groundwater bores here? Oh, we are over here. Okay. How is this slowing down so much again? Dang it. Me through. What is your problem? Charcoal again. So it's just a robot problem? Yes, it is. Please deliver what you have. How many do we have? 700, 750, 8, 9, 1,000. So we have a better idea about what we need now, so we should probably go back for that. Anything we should leave here though? Let's start with that. Actually, let's do cliff explosives. Let's get rid of as much as possible here before we leave. What? I got rid of them all. Can I get one of these, please? Please? Thank you. Some radars. Not having it brought back, good. So that's everything we can take care of right now, I think. Oh wait, no, I put the wrong speed modules in. Okay, that's a lot simpler. Should we remove all of this and put it back in the train though? And send the train home. Let's do it. Hopefully the robots got everything that they needed. And also hopefully we don't need to wait for these robots so we can fill the train with them so they are not bringing another 2,000. But we do need some of them, of course, for when we get back. Okay. So the rest is my stuff. Which means you could go home. Let's just get this train out of there first. Now where did I leave the plane? Down there. And production has actually started here, so that's nice. So we need strand casting machines. $16, let's just bring some extra. And we need groundwater bores. Which are right here. And we need, well, beacons, but we don't have those here. And we need belt and underground, and that's fine. Are we just gonna go down here again? No, because we only have one beacon available. Because we lack processing units. And that was one of the things we needed to get to at some point. Processing units. Not making anything because of advanced circuits. Which will make a little bit in a bit, but not a lot. Okay. Some soda production is still better than nothing, as well, soda is the bottleneck still, it seems. At least it was. We have construction bots, good. That was everything, yes. So how about we remove all beacons behind the water, because we're not having all of these populated anyway. So we will be producing more tin than anything else, and those can then be moved to some of this. Good. Remove more there. Remove some of these as well. Those. And potentially some of these. Hopefully that just populates all of the spots that we need them. Right, we need to connect all of this. Do we need this for anything? Why is this here? I think that's part of an old thing. Or just this, I guess. This can be on this side, right? And it could even take some of this as well. I believe. So all of this could just go on one belt to begin with. Just to get this out of the way. Those two can merge, and then this can go in there. That's for now. This is needed. I just need to put it somewhere else. This side is entirely free for the new setup, if we want it. At least if we actually upgrade this part. Good. We'll just pull this in on 2 belts. I think that should be enough. We still lack more beacons. Let's put these right here for now. And still not enough. These were sort of spontaneous, so let's get those out of the way. Coverage for that chest. Which means I could have just put it in one tile, I guess. No, wait, it doesn't. I don't know. No, don't bring it back to me. Dang it. Get it built. Why are we not getting anything from up here? Because all the lead is going down here and it is being used, so that's not really a problem, I guess. And we're not producing more lead because we don't have enough cryptinium. At least down there. Don't have enough rubite up here. The production in general is just low. Did I leave that plane here now? Moving or something? No, that's a plane from earlier. What? I need to get into that. Thank you. Okay, new plane achieved. Still lack some of these. No, we lack modules now. And luckily I have more modules. Still think we lack more beacons though, but we'll see. So how are we doing on logistic bots? They are fine. Construction bots are fine. We're producing a bunch of stuff. It is once again these that can't give up, and I did just remove some beacons from that. But I can live with that as long as this also is producing at full speed, and it is. So if we have any extra beacons, this is where we should focus them at the moment. Have 4 somewhere. Where do we have a storage chest in all of this? We didn't put any up here. Did we add some over here earlier or something? No, I don't think so. Well, if we do this, we can just keep an eye out for a robot. And look where it takes it, I guess. If any robot is coming for us. Here comes 2. That direction. Right here. I'm just blind. Okay. Beacon. No, not that one. Let's get rid of that. Real beacons. Here. They have what, 2, 4 machines at the most. And if we just speed those up greatly, should help a bit. Those both hit 4, right? Yes. And I mean, we can just do this since we need beacons. That is 40% extra speed. I think that should mean that we produce or consume the molten stuff a little bit faster than we are producing it. I might still be wrong though. But then I don't care enough. We're producing it a lot faster than we were. Indeed, a lot faster. How is that? Oh, because it was out of charcoal? No. How have we jumped this high? I think it was a charcoal problem or something. Yeah, we were out of charcoal for a while. This is our top production up here. That was getting charcoal. Okay. But I am once again calling this done. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.